events, I just want to commend the community members of the Upper West Side. Their quick diligence with calling 911 and the observations they made. These actions by this community up here allowed our precinct officers from the 200 precinct to quickly apprehend who we believe to be the shooter, a firearm recovered, and no further incidents. At approximately 9:50 this morning on the corner of West 68 and Amsterdam behind me, we now know through witness accounts there was a dispute with 4 to 5 males, looks like in their teens. We now know that a firearm was displayed and discharged, shooting a 17-year-old victim multiple times. As this occurs, the 17-year-old runs approximately 2 blocks to his high school. 911 is called again. Ambulance responds. He's removed to a local hospital in stable conditions. I must add, this shooting did not occur within the high school at all. As this was occurring, through the help of the community, our 200 precinct responded quickly. They will apprehend the shooter in a yellow cab, approximately 1 block from this location, and a firearm was recovered. Here's a firearm right here. And again, I must reiterate, without the community's assistance here this morning, this has been a harder case to solve. This is truly New York City working together with the Police Department to take a shooter off the streets and no further events. If anyone has any information, please call 1-800-577-TIPS. We know there were more people out here, and we're going to try to identify the other people involved in this altercation. With that, I will take any questions you might have.
Okay, Julia Papa, 1010 wins.
Yeah. So, what was it about the community or witnesses that helped you? How did they help find the scam?
See something, say something. They called 911 quickly. They gave great descriptions. They were involved, and by virtue of that, our 200 precinct officers responded quickly, grabbed the cab, took the shooter off the street, and a firearm was recovered.
All right, Dean Moses, AM New York.
Do you have the identity of the shooter and his criminal history?
He's male, 19. He has 3 prior arrests, 2 for narcotic sales this year in 2023, and there's an indictment for an armed robbery with a firearm in 2021, and he is currently out on bail on that case.
All right, we're going to Tina Moore, New York Post.
Chief, could you give us a play-by-play? How did he try to get away, and how did they catch him?
Well, he caught him through the witnesses. He hailed a yellow cab, and he was caught a block away by responding officers from 12 Precinct. Again, without the help of the people in the community looking, seeing, and saying something, this should be a harder investigation.
All right, we're going to do 2 more questions. We're going to NJ Burkett from ABC 7.
Thank you, Chief. Do you know what the motive was for the shooting, what the dispute was, what led up to it?
No, all we know from witness accounts, there was a dispute of 4 to 5 males, teenagers having a physical altercation. What the motive was, the detective squad will work through that as we speak.
All right, last question from Rocco Parascandolo, Daily News.
Chief, what did the victim say, if anything, to respond to all this?
Right, our victim just got out of surgery. The detective squad will be speaking to him shortly when he recuperates.
What's the relationship between the suspect and the victim?
Unknown at this time.
All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Sure, have a good day.